Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Hyundai with automatic transmission. You want to know what are the symptoms of bad transmission solenoid, shifting solenoid. Stay with us, we'll explain that. For instance guys, Hyundai reuses their transmission in almost any car you can think of. That same transmission has been used in Hyundai since year 2009 until currently 2022, and who knows when they will stop using it guys. So practically it is the same transmission with maybe a little bit different horsepower and torque converter ratings, and you can find it from anything small like Hyundai Accent, Veloster to Hyundai Sonata Elantra, Tucson, Santa Fe, and even more Hyundais and Genesis vehicles as well. Now before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos for you. If you need to buy any parts, tools, transmission solenoids, fluid for the transmission fluid guys, filters for your transmission, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where you can get all that from for a really good price and quick shipping as well. So with that being said, let's explain what we have specifically here. This is guys, okay, the Hyundai transmission that we have. Okay, that's the transmission. We have taken it apart. This is the valve body, that's where the solenoids are. You have 8 shifting solenoids. Some of those are known as clutch, shifting clutch A, B. This is the line solenoid, this is the torque converter. You have multiple solenoids. But what are the symptoms of a bad solenoid and what solenoid does? The solenoid practically opens and closes, okay, and it changes the oil flow to a different route, and that will shift gears, that will engage clutches and all that stuff. So if you look at it now guys, okay, if you look at it, you have multiple ones. So the symptoms of bad transmission solenoid, one of them could be, okay, the vehicle is stuck in gear. Let's say you're stuck in first or second and you cannot go past that point. You cannot go to third, fourth, fifth, whatever gear it is. That means that it's very likely you have a bad solenoid because the other one is not shifting correctly and the car is stuck in that gear. Now another thing, it could be slipping. Okay, the transmission may be slipping because if the solenoid is contaminated, it's not opening fast enough, it's not working correctly. What can happen? Okay, if it's not fast, it's slow, that can cause transmission slipping. In other cases, it can cause transmission jerking, hard shifting as well. In some cases, you may lose gears such as reverse drive. You may not be able to move forward or reverse, or you may not, the transmission may not work at all, depending on which solenoid goes out guys. In some cases, you may just lose 5, 6 gear, let's say, or 4, 5, third, 6th gear or reverse. In some cases you may not be able to move at all. We have a special video that explains how to test solenoid and how to clean them. It takes only a few minutes, okay, to test them, find out if they're good or bad. Actually the testing procedure is only a few seconds, but to get to them takes only a few minutes. We have a video about that, so check it out. How to replace solenoid on automatic transmission, Hyundai transmission. The video will be on the channel as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.